More changes are on the way for leadership at Jasper Engines and Transmissions. We'll have more on that. Plus, Carrie Schneider visits the Cat Room for this week's trip to the DuBois County Humane Society, and host Bill Potter brings us another episode of Inform. All of that and much more is up next here on the 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. More organizational changes are in store for Jasper Engines and Transmissions' Crawford County facility. In a news release, Jasper officials say Ben Melton will be group leader for Jasper Innovative Solutions. In that role, he will be responsible for JIS along with Jasper Ecotech and the Jasper Retail Kit Department. Company officials say the duties include warehousing, picking and packing of orders, shipping, inventory management, and both internal and external customer service out of the Crawford County facility. Additionally, Jasper officials have announced that Brett Gilmore will be group leader in the distribution area. Gilmore moves into that role after spending the last 4 years in a leadership role with JIS. In his new job, Gilmore will be responsible for the core warehouse, receiving department, finished product warehouse, and the loading and unloading of all freight at the Crawford County facility. Now, Jasper officials say both moves were necessary. They say the moves fulfill the company's need for additional collaboration and shared common goals among the distribution center, JET Transit, Jasper Ecotech, and Jasper Innovative Solutions. September is Emergency Preparedness Month in Indiana, and state and local officials want you to be ready. Hoosiers are being encouraged to prepare for and respond to all types of emergency situations that could happen. These include a winter storm, flooding, tornadoes, other natural disasters, or terrorist attacks. Of course, any of these events could leave homes without electricity, heat, and clean running water. There could also be slower communications with police, fire, or other rescue personnel on some occasions. District 48 Senator Mark Messmer is among those encouraging residents to be on the alert.
The Indiana Department of Homeland Security advises Hoosiers to turn awareness into action with the goal of being self-reliant for at least 3 days in the event of a disaster or emergency. Now is a great opportunity to plan ahead for any future emergencies. Preparedness Month is a nationwide effort observed each September to raise public awareness and encourage Americans to prepare for disasters and emergencies in their homes, businesses, and schools.
Now, the Indiana Department of Homeland Security has some tips to help you be better prepared for emergencies. These include getting an emergency kit, making plans for you and your family, being informed, and getting involved in community programs such as Neighborhood Watch or First Aid Certification. For more information, you can go to getprepared.in.gov. Authorities say a man from Terre Haute has died at Cataract Falls in Owen County. The Indiana Department of Natural Resources says Mario Luis Cardozo was pronounced dead Monday after his body was recovered from the water. Witnesses say he had been swimming and appeared to get tired before going underwater. The department says the area has multiple signs that say swimming is prohibited. Indiana conservation officers continue to investigate this incident. The DNR says that no foul play is suspected. And finally tonight, Governor Mike Pence and state lawmakers have said they expect next year to be an infrastructure session. However, they're still working on a funding formula to pay for any future road work. INDOT and lawmakers have warned for years that increased fuel efficiency is leading to less revenue from the gas tax, which traditionally has funded road maintenance. Senate Appropriations Chairman Luke Kinley says he is not in favor of increasing that tax, saying an increase would not be enough since electric vehicles don't pay fuel tax at all. Kinley says a funding solution needs to involve contributions from all types of vehicles. He's also been skeptical of a local option fuel tax, though he is open to doing it. Kinley says the state has already increased local road and street funding by $100 million since 2013. INDOT is continuing to look at road funding options that are being used across several other states. All right, coming up after the break, Carrie goes into the cat room for this week's trip to the DuBois County Humane Society, and later, a cool down arrives in time for next weekend and tonight's episode of Inform. We're back after this.